Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for another top 10 video, and it's going to be for top 10 Slipknot songs. And I've been wanting to do this video for probably a while now, but I just haven't really gotten around to it. But before I start with the list itself, I want to dedicate an introduction for Joey Jordison and say, rest in peace, Joey Jordison. You were definitely missed, and you were one of the greatest drummers to ever grace this planet, and your inspiration and legacy will live on forever. Nothing can ever change that. Legacies always live on. So, yeah, my dedication video, top 10 Slipknot songs, this will be dedicated to Joey Jordison, this video, in memory of his honor. So, we're going to have 3 honorable mentions before we start with the top 10 list. So, let's go ahead and reveal these honorable mentions. So, the first honorable mention is going to be Eyeless. This is from their self-titled album. The second honorable mention is going to be the Heretic Anthem. This is from their album Iowa. And the third and final honorable mention is going to be Pulse of the Maggots. This is from their album Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. So yeah, with that being said, let's go and get started with the main list. So kicking off top 10 Slipknot songs in my list is going to be the song Disaster Piece. This is from their album Iowa, which Iowa, of course, a really heavy and dark album, because the band were going through a lot of shit back then. So yeah, Disaster Piece though, man, I love it. It's one of my favorites on the Iowa album, probably. It's not my favorite on the album, but one of my favorites on the album though. So yeah, as soon as that riff comes in, and that scratching or whatever you hear at the very beginning of Disaster Piece, and after that when the riffs come in, then you're definitely in for a heavy and dark track. So yeah, man, Disaster Piece is a fucking classic from Slipknot, so it has to make this list, guys. So yeah, Disaster Piece from Iowa kicks off in at number 10. Number 9 is going to be the song Override. This is from Point 5, the Grey Chapter Special Edition. It's only a bonus track for the Grey Chapter. It's not on the standard edition. I wish it was, but it's not. But however, this is a very underrated song. And I actually first heard the song in like 2019 or 2020 because of the video game WWE 2K19. Sometimes when you play that game, Override by Slipknot plays. So it's fucking awesome. Definitely really great song here. And like I said, it's pretty underrated as well. So if you're not really a fan of the Grey Chapter all that much, because I know some people don't care for that album as much as their others, I still recommend their song Override though from the special edition of that album, because it's very good. Sure, it's not their heaviest track or anything from that era, but it's still a good song though. So definitely check it out if you're a fan of Slipknot music, because it's a pretty underrated song. So yeah, number 9, Override from Point 5, the Grey Chapter Special Edition. Number 8, Before I Forget from the album Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. So yeah, this is from their more mainstream album. Well, one of their 2 mainstream albums. But yeah, Before I Forget, when you get to the chorus, it gets stuck in your head pretty much throughout the day once you play it for the first time that day or whatever, you know. So yeah, another early 2000s classic from Slipknot. So yeah, I really don't know what to say about it, but it isn't one of my favorites from them in general. But I still figured I'd put it in my top 10 list though, because I still like the song though, because it's still a good song. Like I said, it's a classic, so I guess for that it makes the list. Great song still though, nonetheless. So number 8, Before I Forget from Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. Number 7. Now the song I have in at number 7, some people would be wondering why it's so low in this list. I just think this song is kind of overrated, but it still is a good song though, and it is a live staple for Slipknot's live shows. Even though I've never been to a Slipknot live show, I've heard YouTubers talk about this So yeah, song number 7 in this list is People Equal Shit from the album Iowa. Like I just said, I heard people on YouTube saying this is a live staple for Slipknot's live shows, which is pretty awesome because it's another one of their classics. Of course, another great song from Iowa. Yeah, man, this song is fucking awesome. Yes, it's overrated, but I still like the song though, because it's still an awesome song. And yeah, man, it's a popular song for a reason though. It's awesome. It's just so pissed off, heavy, aggressive. That's just what I love about People Equal Shit. That chorus is just another Slipknot chorus that will get stuck in your head. So, yeah, you'll be wanting to say it all the time when you hear it. So, yeah, man, People Equal Shit, fucking classic. I love it. Awesome song. Despite it being the slow on the list, it still is a really awesome song. So, number 7, People Equal Shit from Iowa. And that's the truth. People are shit, especially the negative ones who always try to bring you down and shit. So yeah, fuck those kind of people. So, number 6. Number 6 is Purity from their self-titled album. And I know this song was removed from the re-release of the self-titled album because of some copyright shit with the whole Purity Night story. And that's how the song came together. The song Purity by Slipknot from their self-titled album. But, yeah, man, Purity, I think this song is kind of underrated. That's just me, though. Some people would probably disagree, because a lot of people seem to love this song. Myself included, of course, because I'm a big Slipknot fan. But I didn't even fucking really know about the song when I first heard the self-titled album, because the version I have of the self-titled album on CD doesn't even have Purity on it, because I have the re-release of the self-titled album, because the original pressing with Purity on it is definitely hard to find on CD these days, of course, because of that whole copyright shit, because of the Purity Night story, which Purity Night story isn't even real. It's just some shit made up by a crime scene website or whatever, which the story's not even real, it's fiction. You don't believe me, guys? You can look it up, because that's how this song came together. The song Purity by Slipknot. It's kind of interesting though, so gotta give it credit there, I guess. Because if the story wasn't made up, then we wouldn't have this awesome fucking song by Slipknot titled Purity. So yeah, Purity, awesome song, and it is one of my favorites from the self-titled era. So it had to make the list. Number 5. We're found in the top 5 now, and I know some people would probably even say the song I have in at number 5 should be lower, but I totally respect your opinion as long as you respect mine for having it in the top 5. And number 5 in my list is going to be the song Snuff. This is from their album All Hope Is Gone. Yes, this is a ballad by Slipknot. It features mainly clean vocals from their vocalist Corey Taylor. But yeah, man, this song is flawless. I know some people do not like this song because it's a ballad, and it's not the stuff that Slipknot usually makes with their music, because usually they're a heavy and aggressive and dark band. But yeah, man, Snuff, it's actually my favorite Slipknot ballad. I mean, they have other ballads as well, but this ballad is just flawless, man. Like, say you lost a friend or a loved one, stuff like that, you can definitely relate to the song, because I definitely can, because I've been through breakups, I've lost family members who've passed away, I've lost friends over the years. So yeah, I definitely can resonate and relate to the song Snuff by Slipknot. So yeah, it's a ballad, but I fucking love it. Awesome song. So yeah, number 5, Snuff from All Hope Is Gone. Number 4, Nero Forte from We Are Not Your Kind. Man, I fucking love this song. If I come back to any song a lot these days from We Are Not Your Kind, Nero Forte is definitely that song, because that chorus from Corey Taylor is just flawless, man. Clean vocals in the chorus from Corey Taylor, but it's definitely an awesome song though. No, it's not a ballad, it just has a lot of clean vocals throughout the chorus by vocalist Corey Taylor. But it still is a pretty heavy song though in the verses. So yeah, anytime you listen to the song, you just want to headbang and have fun and want to sing along with that catchy chorus and all that shit. So yeah, Nero Forte, it's a late 2010s masterpiece if you ask me, because I love it. So it had to make the list, and it is my new favorite from We Are Not Your Kind. Awesome fucking song. So it had to make the list. Alright, now we're in the top 3 here. So top 3 time now for top 10 Slipknot songs. So kicking off the top 3, and at number 3 is Psychosocial. This is another song from the album All Hope Is Gone. Yes, this is definitely one of those Slipknot songs you can think of when you first think of Slipknot's music, because this is definitely one of their songs that comes to mind when you think of the band Slipknot, because it is one of their most popular songs, but I think it's popular for a good reason though. Sure, it's not their best popular song, but it still is a really good song though. You just get this amazing riff at the beginning, and then once that chorus comes on, it's just another chorus to where you just want to sing along and have fun again. Just start fucking headbanging until the song ends. That's how catchy Psychosocial is. Not just with the riffs, but with the song itself. So yeah, it's definitely a catchy one, and a later 2000s classic. So Psychosocial comes in at number 3. Number 2, The Devil and I from the album 0.5 The Great Chapter. So yeah, man, I just love how pissed off Corey Taylor is in the chorus of the song. And yeah, man, the song, words just can't describe it, man, how much I fucking love The Devil and I. It's probably my favorite song on the Grey Chapter era. So yeah, it's probably my favorite song from that album and from that era. I don't know, but yeah, man, still, The Devil and I, it's in the top 3 for a reason, people. I fucking love this song, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, because sometimes it's hard for me to explain why I have some songs lower and higher, but in this case, The Devil and I sticks in at number 2 here. Well, my old list on my old channel was like number 5 or something, but in this new list, I have it in at number 2. So yeah, number 2, The Devil and I from 0.5 The Great Chapter. Definitely a fucking awesome song. I love it. Number 1 is Surfacing. This is from Slipknot's self-titled debut album. And yeah, man, ever since I've been a Slipknot fan, this has always been my favorite Slipknot song. And I don't think that's ever going to change, because I just fucking love the chorus on this song from Corey Taylor. He's just very mad and pissed off and aggressive with his vocals in the song. And say someone pisses you off, right? You can just scream the chorus in their face and they'll run the fuck away from you. That's how awesome the song is. You just scream the chorus to them. Fuck it all, fuck this world, fuck everything that you stand for. You just scream that to them and they run the fuck away from you and leave you alone. That's just what I love about the song. You can definitely relate to it when you're around people who piss you off all the time. That's what I love about this song. This song is a fuck you attitude towards those that try to bring you down and other shit like that. Scumbags. You know. So, yep, this is definitely a fuck you anthem to all the critics out here who wanna bash you and all that other shit and other people in this world. So yeah, fuck people like that. I'm glad I have a song like Surfacing to dedicate to these fucking punks. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up though for top 10 Slipknot songs. So let's go ahead and recap this list here before I end up going. So number 10, Disaster Piece from Iowa. Number 9, Override from 0.5 The Great Chapter Special Edition. Number 8, Before I Forget from Volume 3. Number 7, People Equal Shit from Iowa. Number 6, Purity from Self-Titled. Number 5, Snuff from All Hope Is Gone. Number 4, Nero Forte from We Are Not Your Kind. Number 3, Psychosocial from All Hope Is Gone. Number 2, The Devil and I from 0.5 The Great Chapter. And number 1, Surfacing from the self-titled album. So yeah, guys, let me know some of y'all's favorite Slipknot songs, and I do apologize for getting so angry when I was talking about Surfacing. I just love the fuck you attitude that Corey Taylor has in his song, because that's how I just feel about negative people in general. So, with that being said though, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.